Razor is, that was awesome when he was inducted into the Hall of Fame. I was like, wow, cool. One of my designs got into the Hall of Fame. Razor, a story I tell is when I first did his design. I have that right here. This is the original Razor design, and as you can see, Razor has a hat and long pants, and so I did that, and my buddy Jay did this costume, but I did the vest design. So he did these pants and the kind of black puffy sleeves, and then with the vest, I did the Razor design on the back. I was in the gym, and that was my normal routine. After work, I would go down to the gym and get a workout to miss rush hour. And in the gym, Scott Hall comes in, and he was one of the more approachable, more friendly guys. And I guess he heard that I was the one that designed the costume, and he came over to me, and he was just like, "Oh my God, brother!" He's like, love the costume, this and that. He goes, "But I have one request. I've been working really hard on my legs, and I need you to design the costume with trunks, not long pants." And I was like, "Oh, that's a no-brainer. That's an easy one." Yeah. So and then the rest is history. We put the razors on his knee pads, gave him the trunks, and it's and no interest in the hat, and I don't remember exactly why. It might have been because of the greased hair. He didn't want to do something to mess up the hair, so I don't know, or maybe it just wasn't the look he wanted. But yeah, Scott was very super appreciative. And then we were responsible to go out and buy all that costume jewelry that he wore, off the stacks of chains and things like that. Oh, wow,
cool.
Yeah. So okay,
yeah,
so
his was one of, actually, just before we go on, his was one of my favorite looks from back then as well. Like, he would be my main guys back then. But yeah, I think Scott Hall's overall look, I mean, it was just so I think it was ahead of its time, because like for a good guy character, his character had an edge, and I think the costuming really reflected that as well. Like, it was good, it was colorful, but with an edge to it. Pardon the pun, Razor's edge, but
yeah, exactly.
So I just wanted to say that, because I loved Razor Ramon as well.
Yeah, he's, I mean, one of my favorite things back in the day, and even today now, is going through the toy section and seeing all the, I would always just see a new Razor Ramon action figure, and oh yeah, I got that one. Yep. Is that the
yeah, there we are.
Legendary moments? That's or
the
whatever.
Defining moments one.
Defining moments.
Defining moments. Yeah.
Yep. When I saw that, I was like, oh man.
That's where.
And like you, when I saw that, I was like, oh man, not only did it have my costume, but I believe on the back of it or so, they actually, because I designed Razor Ramon's logo also. So besides the logo on his costume, the actual logo that's used in all the merchandise and stuff, that was my first logo I ever designed. But yeah, favorite project, I probably, in retrospect, I gotta say, proudest designing Razor's costume, because he became so iconic and Hall of Fame and great guy. That's a favorite one.